So I chose the jQuery cycle plugin for two reasons. The first being that I just really liked it. I liked what it allowed me to do with the content. Creating a slideshow and being able to manipulate the transitions allowed me to create something I thought was intriguing, especially since I didn't know how to create something like this before. The other reason was that it was easy to learn. There was a clear tutorial that I found online. The website itself had very detailed, very clear instructions exactly how to use it, and they actually also had a demo. And for me, I'm still struggling with JavaScript and jQuery, so I really had to relearn what we have learned over the last couple months in our other classes and really learn how to implement a jQuery plugin the right way. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you the example. So here's the page here, and this is going to be my slideshow. And what you do is you just click through, and it basically goes through this gallery here. So those are just random pictures I've taken when I go hike through LA. Now on to the presentation here. And I'm going to walk you through the steps on how to create the plugin, but first a little bit about the cycle plugin itself. The jQuery cycle plugin is a slideshow plugin that allows for creating and manipulating transitions and effects. The plugin provides a method called cycle, which is invoked on a container element. Each child element of the container becomes a slide. Options control how and when the slides are transitioned. The jQuery cycle plugin allows you to manipulate your slideshow with effects. Some of the most common ones are shuffle, zoom, fade, and turn down. To see a full list of effects, you can go ahead and go to the address here. All the effects are then listed here. Now onto the options. The jQuery cycle plugin allows you to manipulate your slideshow with options. There are many options to choose from, such as speed, timeout values, pause, and delay. For a full list of options, you can go to that same website, and then you'll see they're actually listed here. It starts with the speed and timeout, and I'll walk you through how exactly to set those. And so on, it goes through the demo further. By default, the plugin will cycle the photos within your slideshow. This can also be manipulated to allow the user to click through the photos manually using click transitions. So that's actually what I did in my presentation. It was cycling through by default and using the fade effect. So I went ahead and changed that just because I like how, at least on a laptop, I think it's better this way than cycling through automatically. So now on to creating the actual plugin. So to start, you first need to download the jQuery library. And you can do that here at jQuery.com/download. So then, once you have the library downloaded, you want to go ahead and create a link for the library within the head of your HTML. This will link the HTML document to a server where the library can be found, allowing for the use of jQuery within your application. You can go ahead and see the code for that here. So this is the head of my HTML, and this here is the link to the server where this can be found. Next, you'll need to download the jQuery plugin, and that can be seen here. So this is the address here. It's called cycle. This will link the HTML document to the file where the plugin can be found, allowing for the use of the plugin within your application. And we'll go ahead and look at the code here. And you can see you have the script tag with the link in here to the plugin. This one I actually kept locally on my computer within a folder titled plugins, and then this is the name of the actual plugin file. So after you have connected those, the library and the plugin, you're going to have to go ahead and create the external CSS and JavaScript file. So for that, you can see here, we have the script tag that is connecting the JavaScript, and we have the style.css file within the CSS here. After you've done that, you've basically set up your entire document now at this point, and you're just going to go ahead and write the code for the plugin. So to start, you need to create a div with a class of slideshow. This is basically, it's going to hold all the images to be included within the slideshow. So if we go ahead and look at my code for that, I have a div with a class of slideshow and 5 images here. And then I close the div. Once you've done that, you need to create the code within the main.js file so that you can target the div with the class of slideshow. So you're going to go ahead and do that by creating the document.ready function. Everything inside of this function will load when the page is ready. Then you're going to go ahead and target the div with the class of slideshow and apply the method cycle. This allows for you to manipulate your transitions using options and effects. So if we go ahead and look at my code for that, this is the document.ready function. And then within it, we are targeting the slideshow, followed by the method cycle. And as you can see, effects is set to fade, speed to fast. This, in conjunction with timeout, actually allows you to go ahead and click through rather than it running on the cycle. So it's using next in conjunction with timeout that allows for the clicking. After that, you're going to go ahead and style it with CSS. And this, this one it's pretty basic. I think it efficiently shows exactly what we needed to do here, and it really did help me understand how to implement a plugin. And these are just my resources. Thank you.